reminds me of Maritimer and Joshua Gammon up there in Canada, even quadding Sue's getting out there on a ATV in the winter scene. So yeah, wanted to come out here and also show off some New Mexico mountains in the snow, but this is beautiful stuff. Yeah, we've been pretty dry out here. In fact, this mountain range, I am surprised has this much snow for this time of year. This mountain range right now should probably have 2 feet of snow, so I think that's probably the reason why they closed the Forest Service, is because they let this mountain range go unmaintained, so they don't come out here and do any grooming of any type. So yeah, that would be my guess why they close up this range. And not just this range, it's all mountain ranges in New Mexico. But yeah, nobody's gonna come out here and break trail. But yep, all good, all good. Just means I have to go and experience the desert in the wintertime, which is fun in itself. But man, I am loving this stuff right here. There's one thing I wanted to bring up, guys, and I just wanted to recognize KC ATV. He did a shout out on the channel in his most recent video, and so, you know, I just wanted to recognize that and just let him know that hey man, I appreciate it, buddy. That is really, really cool that you took the time to do that. And so yeah, that is awesome. So in return, you know, here's my shout out to you as well. But awesome stuff you do on your channel there. Love it. Keep up the good work there. So far, this is a great trail. I've never taken this trail, but right now I am climbing up a logging road, and so I imagine that at some point that I'm going to hit a pass up here, just because the way that the skyline is coming into play. I'm starting to see a lot of blue sky and nothing beyond that that's indicating any mountaintops or any peaks. So yeah, I am assuming that this might just be the high point up here. So yeah, I could kind of see some views way out there through the thick of it. So yeah, I hit a pass up here. Pretty awesome, but it is beautiful. So I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna find a camp spot down that way, but I want to see what the elevation is of this pass right here. So let's get the phone on. We are 8,950 feet, so that's the elevation we're at right now. You can tell too, it's pretty cold up here. I imagine when I drop down into the valley down here that I'll find a good spot to set up camp, and lower elevation might be able to find a spot to set up a tent on ground instead of snow, because all up here is just a white top, nothing but snow up here. Oh yeah, heck yeah, that's a view that doesn't suck, huh? That is sweet. So I imagine I'm gonna head down into the valley down there, but man, that's gorgeous. You know, there was something pretty cool that happened today, guys. When I staged my truck and trailer and was getting myself together to come out here, there was a truck that turned around and they pulled up to me, and they rolled down their window, and the guy that was driving yelled, "ManzanoMan, is that you?" And I was like, heck yeah, it is. And you know, at first I was like, well, who is this? Because I didn't recognize the vehicle or any of the people that were in there. And you know, he says, yeah, I follow your channel, and you know, you put together great videos, and man, it's such a cool thing to meet you. And I was like, wow, man, that is so cool. And you know, we had a chance to take a picture together, and man, that was awesome. You know, I hope you guys found your Christmas tree out here, and that you guys enjoyed your afternoon. But man, that was cool that you guys stopped. I greatly appreciate it. And we had a chance to talk and, you know, just kind of get to know each other. And you know, it's cool to run into people who are part of the channel. In fact, he's the first person that I've actually ran into. You know, he recognized me, but he's the second person, or excuse me, that would make the third person that I actually met up in the outdoors. So that was cool. Way cool, man. I'll tell you what, you could see, not see, but the road's a little slick going downhill on these little icy grades. Thank God that this has a good engine brake, because I am going down a deep drop off to my right. From that view up there, you saw that it was a canyon, so I imagine I'd be stopped before I tumbled all the way down. But yeah, pretty steep nonetheless, and some of these drop-offs are pretty far down. But that engine brake on the Can-Am is handling it pretty well. But yeah, you can feel that it's just a little slick. But that's pretty dang cool. All adds to the adventure, I'll tell you that. Yeah, can feel the back turn a little bit. Yeah, right there, you go over the edge. Not a far drop down, but that's enough to do some damage, that's for sure. So I imagine through here is a spring of some sort. It's just frozen over, so you can't see anything down there. But it would definitely make sense just the way it looks down there. So yeah, I'm into the bottom of this valley right here. But man, it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got a nice little sunny spot right here. So that says 534. I'm going to continue going down into this valley, but that just means I have to go do an ATV camping trip back up that way one day. But man, this valley drop-off is pretty dang cool. So yeah, I think I want to camp in a little lower in elevation, just to get into some different climate, something that there's patches of snow rather than steady snow. I am camping in a 3-season tent, so yeah, don't have a hot tent, but I can tell you right now, I am in the process of getting a hot tent. So if I had a hot tent, I would not mind camping up there near 9,000 feet. It'd be cold as heck up there, that's for dang sure. I know the low tonight is forecasted to get down into the low teens, probably like 13 degrees tonight. But I have no idea. Forgot my thermometer at home, so I can't even tell you what the actual low is. But when I left the four-wheeler, it was 40 degrees, so I imagine that right now it's probably, I wouldn't doubt that it's in the upper 20s right now, because it definitely has a really good chill to it. So I'm looking forward to getting to camp and building a campfire, setting up the tent, and enjoying a nice ice cold beer tonight. Alright guys, so I think I found my camp spot back here. Man, oh man, I got a kick-ass view off that direction. Woo! Oh, wait till you guys see this. This doesn't suck, huh? Check this out. Let's get up here. Let me bring you guys around, so hang on a second. Huh? How about that? Woo! That is sweet! Alright guys, I just made it out here to my backcountry campsite. I am going to recon the area and see if I could find some firewood. One cool thing about New Mexico is it doesn't take long to find firewood out here. We have tons of that, so it's easy to find, but yeah, just like that I already found some, so check this out. So all through here is downed ponderosa pine, and man, there's enough wood through here to burn all night, which is awesome. Yeah, I left my house a little late to get out here and do this trip, but you know, if you don't get out there and do them, these trips never happen. So got up here in enough time to take a little cruise and find this awesome camp spot that yeah, gives me this view right there. But yeah guys, cheers. Oh, that's a damn good beer, guys. Woo! Yeah, the other side of things is I gotta cook my dinner in the dark now, but that's okay. Just watch my step going down. Don't want to fall off that little rock edge, but yeah, I'm gonna have a ribeye bushcraft style. I picked up some sticks and trimmed off the limbs, and so I laid out 4 of those, and I'm gonna put some coals underneath and cook up that ribeye. And then I'm also gonna have a vegetable melody, a little bit of onion, some bell pepper, and asparagus. So dinner's gonna be good tonight. But yeah, time changed out here in New Mexico, and so it gets dark early. Right now it's probably just after 5 o'clock, but yeah, it gets dark in the this time of year in New Mexico. In fact, time changed about I think three weeks ago, and so everything rolled back an hour. Otherwise I'd still have sunlight right now, but man, that fire feels good from a distance already, and this beer is tasting good, so heck yeah guys. Alright, I'm going to throw up a vegetable melody on the campfire. And that's a blend of bell pepper, onion, and asparagus. I'm going to do that hobo meal style. Alright guys, just flipped over that steak and it's looking good. Coals are perfect. Got the foil pack in there loaded with vegetables. Man, this is going to be an awesome Grand Slam meal tonight. Alright guys, steak and vegetables are done, and I'm going to bring it over here to this rock tabletop. Heck yeah, let's eat. I'm hungry. Alright guys, there's the finished product, and man, tell me that doesn't look good, guys. Woo! Ribeye and veggies, can't go wrong with that. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and dig into this guy and just enjoy myself around a campfire, and afterwards I'm gonna have myself another beer and just relax. Man, it's awesome out here. Those 3 limbs that I cut off of ponderosa pine, and the fact that I was cooking on a blend of like pine and some oak, man, I kid you not, that was like some of the best tasting steak that I've ever cooked, and that is hands down no joke. That steak right there could have held its own to like some competition barbecue. Now, of course, I'm probably bragging right there, and but yeah, man, that was dang good. Well, I hope you guys enjoy nightlife around the campfire and just being out in the woods. I got up here late, so all I was able to do is film my ride in and show you guys some cool scenery. When I went up and over that pass and I had that view down below, it was beautiful, and so I kept going and found this awesome camp spot with that really sweet view that's right behind me overlooking the canyon below. But man, it's a great evening out here, and yeah, this is what it's all about, is just getting out, enjoying yourself. Even if you have to go solo, man, you know, it's nothing to do with solo, guys. It really isn't. So if you're out there and you're contemplating on doing your first overnight, just do it. I promise you, everything will go fine. And yeah, just get out there and do it. Enjoy yourself, guys. All right, guys, time to crack open another beer, and this is a new one for me. It's the Pistol Pete's 1888. Brewed in the state of New Mexico, and yeah, check this out. So on here it reads, Aggies on Aggies, the hills send back the cry. We are here to do or die. Aggies on Aggies. We'll win this game or know the reason why. And when we win this game, we'll buy a keg of booze and we'll drink to the Aggies till we wobble in our shoes. Aggies, Aggies, Aggies. Go Aggies. Okay, so here in New Mexico, we have New Mexico State Aggies, and we also have the University of New Mexico Lobos. So yeah, these guys play each other a couple times a year in college football. So go Lobos! I'm pretty sure this is going to taste like shit, just because, who are the Aggies, man? Nah, I'm just kidding, Aggie fans. But let's crack this beer open now. Foams up pretty interesting there. So let's have a drink and see what this one's all about. What's up, guys? Cheers out there. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, let's have a drink, guys. So, real honest opinion. Kind of tastes like a, I don't know, like maybe a Mexican lager. It's not bad. I definitely probably would not get it again. But yeah, and I'm not bashing the Aggies. Seriously, I'm just being real on how this beer tastes. It kind of tastes like a Corona. That would be the best way to describe this. And Corona's not bad. I enjoy it, but yeah, I think this would do a lot better if I had like some chopped up limes or something like that with this. But for what it is, it's decent. It's not bad. I am more of a craft brew beer drinker, but I just decided to try this one on a pick your own six pack. So yeah, not bad nonetheless. So cheers. When you're on a solo trip and you don't have anybody to talk to, what you do is look at the campfire. It's nature's TV, and you just listen to the sounds of the fire crackle, and you just enjoy your thoughts and, you know, relax. And if I could paint a picture for you guys of what's going on this direction over here, it is one of the coolest things ever. So we got a full moon. You saw the valley below, and off in the distance I could see Redondo Peak, which is 11,254 feet, and some of the other high peaks out there in the mountain range. And it's awesome, man. Too bad you can't see this, because the silhouette out there is freaking amazing, man. Alright guys, I'm going to head off to bed. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm a little bit tired, and man, this fire's felt great. And yeah, it's pretty cold. I've been warming up the front side of my body and then turning around and heating up the back side. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean if you've done any cold winter or fall camping. Technically it's fall, but yeah, it feels good just to flip around and heat up the backside. It's what I like to call the pancake flipper. Warm the front, warm the back. So yeah, but tent is right there, so I'm going to jump in there, and I should sleep plenty warm. I got my 15-degree bag and a Sea to Summit thermal liner, so yeah, shouldn't have a problem sleeping warm. But man, it's a nice cold night out here. So good night, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's just after 7 o'clock. Man, it got pretty cold last night, not gonna lie. But yeah, it feels good to wake up and that the sun is literally pointed right at my camp spot up here. Pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna make a campfire and get some coffee going. It is such a beautiful morning. That sun is right on camp, so it's definitely helping the situation out here. But man, love this view. Ever made coffee over the seat of a four-wheeler? This is a first. Oh man, that smells good. Oops. So I figured I would come out here to this little rock ledge and sit in the sun and just enjoy this coffee and have that view right there. That's an awesome view. So that peak that you're seeing to the side of me, that's Redondo Peak that I was talking about last night, that only if you could see that silhouette. That's 11,254 feet in elevation. And man, it's a beautiful view out here, guys. Alright guys, things have warmed up enough that I'm going to try to get up the DJI Mavic Pro Platinum into the sky. I figured this is a good spot to fly the drone since I'm right next to the cliff. So let's get her powered up and let's have her fly around and see what it looks like from above. Alright guys, as with any trip, they all come to an end, and time to break down the tent, get the quad loaded and head down. let that set in the sun for a little bit and dry off that wet bottom, and I'll roll that up so that way it don't get any mold. Alright, I'm going to tie down my bag up here, but what's in this bag is my sleeping bag, sleeping pad, and all my winter gear. I wasn't sure how cold it was going to get up here. Got pretty cold, but didn't have to break out everything that I brought to keep warm. One thing I want to get in the future, actually near future, is a hot tent. So if you're watching this video and you know a good hot tent that is an entry that's decent, not too expensive, just to have one and, you know, go out there and experience it, I would like your recommendations. I am already doing the research to see what type of hot tent stove I want. So yeah, I would appreciate any information. So leave it in the comment box below. Looking forward to putting a hot tent out on some trips. So, but yeah, to tie this down really isn't complicated. I just go up and over and tie it off on the other side. For being a 3-season tent, this tent is pretty dang good. It's the Marmot Catalyst 2-person tent. I've had it for about 4 years. It's done great in rain. It's done great in a snowstorm. Yeah, it's a great tent. So for a 3-season tent, not a bad choice to have. Okay guys, quad is all loaded up, campfire's out. I hit it with some water and it has some snow on top. Yes, it's smoldering, but that's just the way fat wood is. So let's head on down and let's go check out some more stuff. Alright guys, just got back up on Forest Road 532, and Forest Roads out here just basically branches of road that'll take you out to different parts of the forest. So along these roads we share them with Jeeps, trucks, and occasionally somebody tries to come out here with the car. I don't know who would, but yeah, if you want to try to do it, more power to you, because I'll tell you what, you're going to bottom out and take your oil pan with it. But yeah, these forest roads, they'll take you all through the different mountain range, and you know, as you travel along a forest road, then it becomes more of a, you know, a trail that is, you know, probably more Jeep and ATV related. But yeah, they'll take you all over the place. And you know, the mountain range that I'm in right now, you know, it's a pretty big mountain range. I guess, you know, I think I mentioned yesterday that it's made up of 2 wildernesses, and you know, it'll take forever to actually get out here and explore all the roads and different slot roads that are out here. But yeah, there's the sign right there, 532, and back up on the main entrance here. And I don't know what the number is to this one, but it'll definitely take me back down in elevation. So the elevation where I camped at last night was 8,100 feet. So had a chance to check that out on my app. And the app that I use is the Gaia app. In fact, that's a very cool app. I would recommend it for anybody who likes to hike, or anybody who likes to go off-road. It's an offline map that works great. It'll tell you your elevation, it'll show you roads, and so yeah, it's one that I like to use frequently in the outdoors. It's never done me wrong. So if you're looking for an app that does great, it's the Gaia app, the G-A-I-A app. And I don't know if it's on the Android store, but I definitely know it's on the Apple store. So yeah, check that app out, guys. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, the cool thing about this mountain range, it's a mountain range that got some pretty big peaks. Redondo Peak is 11,254, as I mentioned. And then there's Chacoma Mountain, which is, I think, almost 11,600 feet, which is the highest peak in this mountain range. But yeah, it's pretty much all plateau, it's canyoned out plateaus, and so a lot of these access roads that'll take you through the whole mountain range will take you through canyons, or they'll take you up to the top of a shelf, which is where I camped at last night. And then yeah, some will take you to some cool areas which I want to go check out. There's a place out here called Tea Kettle Rock, and so yeah, that's way on the other side of the mountain range from where I am right now. So I'll have to make an attempt to get out there, hopefully at least before the season closes up here with the forest gates. And if not, I'll just have to come out here next year when the Forest Service reopens, which will be probably about the middle of April, maybe even May, something like that. And it all depends on how much snow falls in this mountain range. Alright guys, so I made it back down to the main forest road, which is Forest Road 376. I am on my way out right now, but the direction that I gotta go to get out of here, that's where the Gilman tunnels are. So I definitely want to show you guys the Gilman tunnels and have a look around. It's a pretty cool area, and if you guys seen that movie 316 to Yuma, one of their scenes was shot right here, and it's been such a long time that I've seen the movie, I couldn't even tell you how far into the movie that scene is, but I know it's a chase scene where there's a little bit of a gun battle and they're trying to take off on horses, and that stuff that you see in the background that's all rocky and kind of canyoned out, that's where that section came from, which is right up here. So I think the main actor in there is Russell Crowe, if I remember right. But it's a beautiful area nonetheless, and the canyon drops down probably 200 feet, and the real Guadalupe is down below. So yeah, let's go have a look at that. So this is the area where they filmed Yuma to 360, or excuse me, 316 to Yuma. So check this out. See this gate thing right here? This is where they close the gates for the whole season. So that'll close off and they won't let nobody through. But yep, this is the shooting scene area for 316 to Yuma, and it's a beautiful area through here. Trail canyoned out. It's all rock canyon, and yeah, just a gorgeous area through here. So it's a little bit of a paved drive just to get to where I parked the truck, but that's okay. It's not far at all, so I don't mind driving on top of the pavement for this little section right here. But yeah, check this out, guys. So so right there is the Rio Guadalupe, and this is actually the Guadalupe Canyon, but right over here is the Gilman Tunnels. Let's go have a look over here. There's two tunnels, but yeah, this is where they filmed 316 to Yuma. So they had a bunch of lights and movie staging stuff that was set through here. But the real history behind these tunnels is trains used to operate and come through here. This is an old train bed for logging. So yeah, they used to come through here and haul out logs from the mountains. So pretty cool, huh? All right, so time to head to the truck now. Love this section. It's so pretty to come through here. That is so weird. Coming through this tunnel, there's like a weird cold effect, so that was kind of interesting. But yeah, here's the other tunnel right there. But man, look at the view of that canyon wall. That is awesome. So this section that we're driving through right now, this is what they refer to as the Guadalupe Box. But it's gorgeous through here. Yeah, let's have a look back up towards the canyon there. So there you go. That's the start of the Guadalupe Box and the Gilman Tunnel. So beautiful area through here. I'd take the drone up and fly it around, but it's a little too windy to fly that drone around, so not gonna risk it this time. But I'll have to come through here on another ATV trip and drive through this and fly the drone around and have a cool aerial perspective of this area. But yeah, let's get back to the vehicle over here. I'm only, oh, there it is. As soon as my eyes focus, my glasses are all fogging up, man. But yeah, great weekend to get out and go enjoy the backcountry over here. As always, guys, I appreciate having you guys a part of the channel. If you're new and you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of outdoor ATV riding and a handful of other videos such as how-tos and whatnot, gear reviews, things like that. But yeah, guys, until the next video, I'll see you guys on the outside. You guys take care.